Welcome guys, myself Vikas Dayal. In this lecture we study about types of interference. In previous lecture we study about interference and mathematical form of interference. Interference and mathematical form of interference. Some formulas that derived in mathematical form of interference are used today. We study for constructive and destructive यानी types of interference. In types of interference we use some formulas related to mathematical form of interference that we study in previous lecture. Now we start about types of interference. There are two types of interference. One is constructive interference and other is destructive interference. Constructive interference and destructive interference both are opposite to each other. First we study about constructive interference. In constructive interference we used two waves that propagate in same direction. Path difference between both waves will be even multiple of pi. In this interference, phase difference will be even multiple of pi, and path difference is completely multiple of wavelength. So we define it according to these two quantities as path difference and phase difference. When we make the definition of it, then we make that the interference in which phase difference is even multiple of pi and path difference is completely multiple of wavelength. That interference is called constructive interference. Definition is shown on a screen. And for wave pattern we take two waves. First is defined as straight line and second is as dotted line. First wave y1 is equals to a1 sin omega t, and second wave y2 is equals to a2 sin omega t plus phi. After constructive interference, resultant wave is the sum of both waves. Resultant wave is the sum of both waves. Then resultant wave becomes addition sum of amplitude of both waves. Amplitude is this distance, maximum distance from mean position. Maximum distance from mean position is amplitude. This is the amplitude of first wave and this is the amplitude of second wave. By constructive interference resultant जो वेव है उसका पैटर्न क्या होगा? Resultant wave pattern is the sum of both amplitude. Resultant wave is sum of both waves amplitude. Then this is the resultant wave. that is shown by y is equals to capital R sine omega t plus theta. Theta is the phase difference of resultant wave and capital R is the amplitude of resultant wave. Now you can take a screenshot of this screen for prepare your notes. After it, we study about resultant amplitude of constructive interference or the amplitude for resultant wave of constructive. ये जो resultant wave आई है इसके लिए अपन स्टडी करेंगे three quantities. We will study about three quantity of this wave. Number one is amplitude, number two is intensity, number three is phase difference theta. So you can take a screenshot. Now we remove this pattern. Now we study about amplitude of resultant wave. We use the formula of resultant amplitude that derive in mathematical form of interference, that is under root a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos phi. Phi is the phase difference between both waves. This phi is the phase difference between both waves. In constructive interference, phase difference phi is equals to even multiple of pi. Even multiple means 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, as this. Now we use 0 at the place of phi. Then R is equals to under root a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos phi. At the place of phi we can use 0, 2 pi, 4 pi and 6 pi, but now I use 0. Cos 0, value of cos 0 is equals to 1. Then R is equals to a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2 cos 0. At the place of cos 0 we use 1. Now R is equals to a1 square plus a2 square plus 2a1 a2. This is the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we can write it as a1 plus a2 whole square of a1 plus a2. This is the square, so we can remove the under root. So R is equals to a1 plus a2. It means resultant amplitude is the sum of amplitude of both waves. Resultant amplitude is the sum of amplitude of both waves. If a1 is equals to a2, a1 amplitude of first wave is equals to a2 amplitude of second wave. Amplitude of both waves will equal. Then we denote a1 and a2 by a. Then देन r इज इक्वल्स टू क्या होगा, a1 की जगह भी a लिखना है, a2 की जगह भी a, तो देन a1 a प्लस एट द प्लेस ऑफ a2 वी रिमूव a, r is equals to 2a. If amplitude of both waves are equal, then resultant amplitude is double of any one wave's amplitude. Okay, so we can write there that resultant amplitude will equal to, I write here, so resultant amplitude is double of any one wave amplitude. If amplitude of both waves is same. Resultant amplitude is double of any one wave's amplitude. किसी भी एक वेव के एम्पलीट्यूड का डबल होगा इफ एम्पलीट्यूड ऑफ बोथ वेव इज सेम, यदि दोनों वेव्स का एम्पलीट्यूड सेम है. ठीक है, नाउ यू कैन टेक स्क्रीनशॉट फॉर नोट्स. After it, we study about resultant intensity or intensity of resultant wave. Now we study about intensity of resultant wave in constructive interference. We use the formula of intensity that derive in mathematical form of interference. Resultant intensity I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus 2 and root I1 and root I2 cos phi. In constructive interference, phi is equals to 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi as this, and now we use 0 at the place of phi, then I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus 2 and root I1 and root I2 cos 0. Value of cos 0 is equals to 1. So I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus 2 and root I1 and root I2 into 1. We multiply by 1, then this will be same. So I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus 2 and root I1 and root I2. Okay, and we can write I1 as and root I1 का square of and root I1, and we can denote I2 as and root of I2 square of and root I2 plus 2 and root I1 and root I2. Now this is the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we can write this and root I1 plus and root I2 whole square of and root I1 plus and root I2. This is the intensity of resultant wave. This is the intensity of resultant wave in interference, constructive interference. If I1 is equals to I2, means intensity of both waves will be same, and we denote by I node. Then resultant intensity I is equals to and root I node plus and root I node whole square, and this will be 2 and root I node whole square, and also be 4 I node. It means if intensity of both waves is same, then intensity of resultant wave is 4 times of intensity of one wave. ठीक है? So if intensity of both waves is same, then intensity of resultant wave will be 4 times intensity of any one wave. Okay, this is the intensity of resultant wave in constructive interference. Now you can take a screenshot for next notes. Now we study about phase difference of resultant wave. This is the last topic of constructive interference. Last topic of constructive interference. Now we study about phase difference of resultant wave in constructive interference. Now we use the formula of phase difference. Theta is equals to tan inverse A2 sin phi upon A1 plus A2 cos phi. In constructive interference, we use even multiple of pi at the place of phi. In constructive interference, phi is equals to 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi as it. So theta is equals to tan inverse A2 sin phi. At the place of phi I use 0 upon A1 plus A2 cos phi 0. Sin 0 is equals to 0, but cos 0 is equals to 1. So theta is equals to tan inverse A2 into 0 upon A1 plus A2 into 1. Then theta is equals to tan inverse 0 upon A1 plus A2. So theta is equals to tan inverse 0. Tan inverse 0 is the value of 0 degree. So theta is equals to 0 degree. It means phase difference of resultant wave will be 0 degree. So phase difference of resultant wave in constructive interference will be 0. Okay, this is the constructive interference. In this lecture we study about complete constructive interference. Now you can take screenshot for prepare your notes. Thank you.